Let's see. This is super cool.
Sitting still in a burning house, blinded by faith, feelings that fester like wounds. It's getting late, everything is passing by. Is there a way out? I'm so convinced by these hollow dreams, filled with decay. What will decay? We keep on seeking empty answers to questions shaped by stories that we tell. Trapped inside a burning house, can't face the truth. Graveyards that stare at us. We close our eyes, nothing ever stays the same. We clean our minds, fabricating dreams that swallow us. So are we late? What are we late for? Freedom to choose. Avoiding our choices, concerned with what we got. Crying about our lost
Nam Mô A Di Đà Phật. Good morning in Vietnam.
sadness.
No choice. No choice but to keep going, to begin again, to wake up and face the day. A Korean Zen master, great master of mind, Poha Sunim, he said it himself. He said, if nothing else works, run. So if your life is shit, get out there and run. And if you're fat, you've got a little bit of a quick trip, because you only have to run a little bit to get a big effect and a big difference in your experience. So that's what I did this morning. And it's changed my life, truly. What do y'all think about that?
The end is the beginning, where all points collapse. That's what we call home. Just like the wind blows, every action we take marches toward the endless stream of possibilities. You told me you would know. The best turn you take, we won't make mistakes.
What do you want me to say? Do you want me to say I'm selling a fart maxing course and it takes $50 to join the WhatsApp group? I mean, what am I supposed to say? What does the paint mean? What does my ass mean? What is the burning feeling in my gut mean? It means I had spicy food yesterday. What does it mean? What is this about? I'm not a door-to-door salesman. That's what this is about. You want to support me? You want to support this work? You appreciate this art? Make a donation.
If you follow your choices, breaking half, you won't take your own advice. You make me laugh. The stories you made for me within my trust will never be enough. Like a river flows.
This is what's up.
Ever find a
Use your own eyes to see. Use your own ears to hear. This is what's up. This is what's happening.
Is the water dead in its course?
This is what's happening.
Or just simply trust and go endlessly towards infinity? How can you be so sure you would know? When's the time to act? Is it too late to turn?
Don't tell me what to do.
Is it too late to turn back? Trusting you is doubting you. Doubting you is trusting too. Breaking hearts, you won't take your advice. Where do we take but never give back? What should we feel when our time runs out? Will emptiness be all that's left? Is this how we justify our selfish acts? Blurry words
Dr. Love is here.
inside our minds. Guess so much for our thoughts. Driving us like a haunting ghost. Trapped on earth, losing touch, share the
Everything's fine today, but your donation would make it all the better, all the sweeter. You know, it's my birthday tomorrow. This is my pre-birthday day. The day before my birthday.
How do we heal and stop our suffering? Are we content with how it's going to end? When the meaning of our lives is slowly fading, do we hold on? Guess so much for our own thoughts. Driving us like a haunting ghost. Trapped on earth, losing touch, sharing earth.
The purpose of doing this What do you think the purpose of doing this is, Shiva?
I think this is a form of art and expression. If you were in a museum, you'd be a masterpiece.
Thank you.
So tell me, what else? What else is going with the
We're going to let it sit. We're going to let it simmer. We're going to see how it goes. In presence. Being in presence. All right, that's what I like to hear. January 21st to 30th, 2026 is when I'll submit my monthly donation. Just popping in to share this. Happy early birthday, by the way. W's in the chat for that. W's in the chat for that. Thank you very much, Jitch. Now you all cannot be heard. You all cannot be unmuted because your minds are out of control. You don't have any respect for yourself or anyone else. So there's nothing that we can conversate about or share about because you're just here to flip your willy. And this is not a flip willy zone, okay? So once you can actually readjust your mind to be sincere, then you can participate and you can ask real questions and you can have a real experience. Young men, young looks maxers, young pretenders. Okay, we will come. Kusi Tianyan, we will come, all right? You let me borrow your motorbike and a place to sleep and a good environment. And I can teach the children in your village about the Buddha and about awareness. And this is also, purpose is to make friends on the path, right? What is a good life without monthly donations? I meant friends. But I really mean that. What is a good life without spiritual friends?
Someone's asking if Trump is a good man.
Good for them. They can ask that all they want. They can spend their whole life asking that question. I'll be busy streaming in 4K. I'll be busy with a 30 megabyte a second upload rate on my YouTube channel. You want to drop a everyone tag in your Discord?
For what? Yeah.
Do it or get out of my home.
Okay.
Tell them, come in here and learn from a real teacher.
What do you guys think? Is this okay? Is this okay to do? I don't know what happened to him.
This is what we do here. This is what we practice here. This is what we learn here. This is what we embody here. It says it in the description of this video. No choice but to keep going. You want to feel good? You want to be spiritual? Fuck you. That's what Cancer says. That's what God says. That's what Buddha says. This is it. If you want to get unbanned, then you're going to have to be unban worthy. There's no such thing as a free lunch, everybody.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the live stream?
And you know what I thought about last night as I was drowning in suffering? I said, and I was looking at some teachers and groups and things, I said, what I said was, what am I doing trying to be a spiritual teacher? Am I out of my mind? I'd be much more successful to take care of myself by being a comedian. By being an artist. There's no answer to why. This is it. This is the way that it is right now. Is it not?
No. I think one has to be a good member of society.
Debate me, Shiva. You can't get the answer. That's right. Why do I have cancer? Why did my father die? We can't get the answer. That's life, isn't it? It's weird. Sure, call it weird, call it interesting, call it whatever you want to call it. But that's life. Why is this happening? Why don't you know anything about meditation? Why don't you value depth? Where's that everyone tag, Shiva?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm going to forget to not remove you from my home and call the Vietnamese police.
Okay.
That there's a homeless man here that's not on the lease.
Guys, please help.
Good, I was looking for something like this. DJ E8 says, dude, check your audience. You had such a long history, a strong history, selling to viewers. What are you doing, you know? You're not a fucking lion, brother. You actually did it. I don't know what that necessarily means, but maybe I am autistic. I can't make a website. I can't make a pamphlet. I can't write a book. I haven't. I can't do it right now. Is I'm going to turn into magic flowers and write a magic book? This is what it is. This is what I've got to offer. And I was thinking in that, I said, you know, turn this all off. Get away from all this. And I said, you know what? We'll do that together. We'll turn this off together. Okay? We'll turn this off together. So turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's go and live our lives. And come back with a pamphlet and a book and a website and a thing that white people with money will be convinced about, okay? And then I'll be giving the class and I'll be giving the teaching, okay? And I'll be teaching the meditation, okay? Now, do we have any questions from our audience here on Discord? Ask about it. And then I'll be giving the class and I'll be giving the teaching. Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I expected. I'm not a Tibetan monk. I'm not an English intellectual. I'm not an old man. I'm not an old white man, okay, everybody? I'm not 50 years old. I turn 33 tomorrow. So maybe you're expecting the wrong thing for me, and maybe I'm expecting the wrong thing for myself. You know what? I'll tell everybody a story. This is going to be a little bit sensitive for you, Shiva. I came to Bali, Indonesia, to come and see my friend, my brother, Shiva. He invited me there. He welcomed me there. Under false pretenses? Yes. He invited many people there under false pretenses. I arrived there. You know what he never said to me? He never said, you can just come and sleep here. Didn't even cross his mind. At his villa. With his boyfriend. And you know what? I could have used that because I'm not a wealthy man. I didn't know where to go necessarily. I'd never been to Bali, but he didn't say a single word out of his mouth. He didn't even consider to meet me at the airport. He didn't consider to tell me anything besides get a hotel. Then he comes here to Vietnam. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to go. The first place he goes, him and his little friend, right here. Because this place is an open door. This place is an open home. And he's been sleeping on my goddamn couch ever since. And I'm happy because I get to embody what he couldn't. And I get to set an example for him in his life. And in my life, I get to be the example. If somebody's coming here, they're welcome. Come to sleep on my couch and sleep in my home. Limitlessly. The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight are rolling by like thunder now as I look in your eyes. Hold on to your body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, and all that I could. Oh, let's get to the meditation. Let's get to the straight direction of Amitabha and the straight direction of Samantabhadra. Let's get to it. Let's get into jhana. Let's get into our detachment practices. You know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like a crock of shit. He was in a Vipassana for 10 days. He looks the same as when he came out of there.
Well, how would I look any different?
You don't understand the work that can be done. That's why you're here. He thinks he's here because he needs a place to sleep, because he doesn't have the money to afford a nice place for himself to pretend to be a wealthy man. The truth is, he's here because subconsciously and subliminally, he wants to be around my spiritual energy and my spiritual profundity. That's real. If you have a question in this little Discord gathering, write it down first, okay?
Let's unmute them, or let's talk from my camera, from my side.
They've got nothing to say. You don't just get people to say things for the sake of saying things. Trashing on my friend, he's sleeping on my couch. And during the time that Shiva is here in my home, all of his donations should be going to me. If you want to support Shiva, send your donations to me. Because I'm the one who's actually taking care of him. Feeding him, giving him liquids, giving him fruits, giving him the supports that he needs to live his life. Not to speak of the spiritual training that I'm conveying to him.
You should look here.
Tell him to say something. Tell him to do something. Let's practice meditation, everybody. Who's ready to practice meditation? Is there a white middle class white man or woman out there that's ready to practice meditation? Who's an intellectual, who likes to read books, who likes Buddhism? Speak up. What do you want to say, Russ?
Smoking, Dr. Rob.
That's not the right question. Has nobody ever seen the show, the movie with Will Smith? AI Robot, iRobot? I am fed up. I am fed up. Where's my book deal? Where's my interview? Where's my white beard and my big belly? Where's my comeuppance? Where's my meditation center in Peru? I saw once, looking at some ayahuasca darkroom meditation center, and the guy's resume for the director, he said he was a monk for a week or a month or something. I was a monk for 7 years. I'm not angry at all. I haven't lost it at all. I've got it. I've got it right here. I've got the answer. You're going to get timed out again, Marcus. You keep talking smart here. You're in my house. What are you doing in my house? What are you doing here? Maybe that's the question. What are you doing in my house? Maybe that's the question. I want to bring you up here, David. You sound like a cool guy. All these guys are burnt out. All these Discord users are burnt out because they don't meditate. They don't have samadhi. All right, go ahead, David. What's going on over there? Tell me a little bit about your situation, young man.
I'm perfect. I'm just wondering what you're even talking about, because you're making no sense. You're shouting into the screen, and the videos you're making, Buddhist monks, don't go telling people to go fuck themselves, and, you know?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, shame, baby. Shame. You're a very angry child, huh? You're a very, very angry man. Buddhist monks that I know in Vietnam are not angry like you. You need to catch a wake up, boy. Like, you can't live life pretending to be something that you're not. And if you're going to keep grinding and painting your face red, do you think it's going to help your cause or your situation? You ask, why don't I get my book deal? Why don't I get this and that? You need to stop asking why and start thinking, why didn't you get it?
Why didn't I get the job that I didn't apply for? Good question.
Because maybe you don't need it enough. Maybe you don't want it enough. Maybe you're lying to yourself. There's so many things that could be happening in your life, but the way that you're shouting at people and telling them to listen to you, if people want to listen to you, they will listen to you, but you can't tell people to
If anything, I'm telling people to get away and leave, and go away and don't come here.
That's not the answer. See,
I'm not allowed to say that in my own home? What kind of Vietnam are you living in? We've got personal property ownership here. This is my YouTube. This is my live stream. This is my body. This is my mind. Okay? I say get out. Go away if you don't want to be here.
No stress. Fuck me. Man, you're proper mental, bro. You're losing your mind. I think you need to rethink your situation and your life, because the way that the path that you're going is not a path that's a winning path right now. And the way that you're telling Vietnamese people to go fuck themselves and thinking that you know more about their culture than them, it's mental, brother. Proper mental. So you need to think about how you speak to people and who you actually are and what you want to be, because lying to yourself and lying to others is not going to help your cause.
You're not going to come here and make up stories about me.
I can say whatever I want.
No, you cannot say whatever you want.
Freedom of speech, baby Buddha. I can say whatever.
Disingenuousness. That's the last thing we want to have here is disingenuousness. You don't get to define my history. You don't get to define my life. You don't get to judge me. You're not God. You're not in control of me. You're not my boss. You're not my slave owner.
Tell him, tell him.
Call the Vietnamese police. Tell them there's a foreigner on TikTok telling Vietnamese people to go fuck themselves. Go do it. They're going to have you locked up and your visa revoked, okay? Police officer, God. I'm not supposed to do that anymore. But imagine somebody calling God and saying, there's a crazy man on live stream yelling at people and acting in an unkept way. Are you out of your goddamn mind, sir? This is my house. This is my life. You want to meditate? Go and meditate. You want to judge me in my house? First Amendment. How about the Second Amendment? Hello from Vietnam as well. Toyo M Vietnam. You will not dictate this community, my lady. This is outside of your purview. Maybe you don't understand this energy. So maybe you should meditate and increase your sensitivity and not act like a fool here and act like you're in charge here or something like that. All right, welcome. Yeah, Xin Chao, how are you doing? Good morning.
Yeah. What is it all about? What did you guys argue?
Oh, we're not arguing about anything, sir. What can I do for you today?
I think just here to see what you are like. What is in your mind and what's your thoughts? Is there any similarities between us? That's all.
Okay, that sounds good. I hope you enjoy. All right, do we have any questions here in the Discord server?
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, like, what's going on here? What's this all about?
Use your own eyes to see. Use your own ears to hear. Use your own mind to experience this.
Are you transmitting something?
Figure that out for yourself. Did you pay to be here?
No.
Okay, so do I owe you any kind of explanation at all?
No.
No.
You don't.
Okay, great. So we're all on the same page, huh?
Yeah.
Great. Welcome. Glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. I'm here doing my work. I'm here doing my business.
I respect that.
I respect that.
Yeah, this is your house. I'm just visiting here.
Okay, all right. Hold on. We have somebody on TikTok. Hold on one sec. We have a Vietnamese. The Vietnamese have higher priority here. Please. Mute your mic, please.
All right.
All right, go ahead, Dewey Crow. What did you say?
Yeah, good to hear that the Vietnamese people have more priorities. But what are you wearing? Does it on your neck? Your necklace? Does it have any meaning?
Well, how about your life? Does your life have any meaning?
No.
Well, then this doesn't have any meaning either. Okay,
right.
please. Okay, very good. I follow Buddha. I am the real Buddha follower, okay? Whether people like it or not. We can have a conversation about that, but my time is valuable. You put some money in my pocket, maybe I'll give you a little bit of time of the day. But as it stands now, you're a guest in my house, in my home, and I don't owe any explanation to anybody. And if you don't like it, leave.
Correct.
Correct, right? That's correct, right? That's correct, right? I'm not acting like a fool. That's correct.
But isn't that rude?
Isn't it rude? Is it rude for me to shit in my toilet? No. So why is this rude? Someone's coming into my house and they're saying, What are you doing here? I'm in my house. What are you doing here?
Chilling.
Okay, good. Good. Makes sense, right, Dewey Coach? Makes sense.
But don't they have a right to tell you what to do?
Do people who come into my house uninvited have a right to tell me what to do? No, they do not. As far as I'm concerned, what are we talking about here? Hello. I've just come here uninvited, and I'm going to interrogate you, and also I'm going to make sure that you're punished for what you're doing.
But don't they have their own opinions?
You can take your opinion and you can put it where it belongs, in the toilet, and flush it. I'm not asking for money for advice. I'm telling you a simple principle. You come into my house uninvited, and now you want something from me. If you want something from me, you better make it a sweet deal. Why am I supposed to be a slave of people that come around me? Where's that coming from? Okay? I'm supposed to be a slave of people's thoughts who show up here. What are you talking about? This is not, there's no price for this. This isn't charged. I'm in my home.
But aren't they doing you a favor by watching?
No.
Oh.
Are there ads?
Enough. Okay, I'm going to add my foot to your rear end, all right?
Oh. Like, what did you learn in 7 years as a monk?
I learned how to stop thinking. I'm here for my living, for God's sakes. What's wrong with that? I'm not allowed to make a living? My time isn't worth any money? Then what are you doing here? You must be wasteful. I'm here for my living, for God's sakes.
Doctor, can I ask how do you make a living?
I make a living from the offerings that are made unto me, for my work, for my content, for my art. Period. Period.
You can't have like a side job or anything?
Don't ask me what I can or can't do.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why do you have your face painted?
Why did George Washington own slaves? Let's start there. Let's start on more important matters before we talk about the appearance of my face, okay? Why did George Washington own slaves?
Are you conservative or liberal?
Excuse me?
Are you a conservative or a liberal?
I'm gonna liberate my speech from responding to you. Go ahead, Bang Ni. Good morning. Good morning in Vietnam.
Hello, xin chào.
Hello, xin chào. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing today?
No.
Okay, come on, Em, come on.
Sao biết nói tiếng Việt vậy trời?
But don't you have a responsibility to the people to entertain them and to provide them value?
No. I have a responsibility to live my life and to be good inside of myself. And that's not anybody's business who doesn't have anything to do with me besides weird negative intentions and stalking and harassment and following. I'm peaceful now.
How can I get to your level?
A lot of sacrifice.
Hello.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you today, sir? Chúc mừng năm mới.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How is going?
It's going good. Are you?
Where you live right now?
I'm in Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh City.
How about you?
Me too.
Could I borrow your motorbike?
Actually, I don't have motorbike.
Okay,
I
okay.
go to my
Okay, okay.
grandma's.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, hello, Fu Ronald.
Vietnam.
Yeah, yes, Vietnam. Hell no. Can you ask him if I can borrow his motorbike?
Vietnamese.
Phú Yên mượn xe máy kìa, cho mượn xe máy kìa. Đúng rồi, mượn xe máy kìa, cho mượn xe máy kìa.
Okay, okay. Ayida Fak, Namo Bonsu Tikka Muni Fak. It's interesting. It's interesting. Call it art. And if you want to appreciate art, you have to look deeply. Peasants.
So how many years that you follow the Buddhism?
Oh, more than 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
How about communism?
Yeah. Oh, good. Communism also maybe more than 10 years. Noam Chomsky. I got activated a long time ago.
Oh, so you follow trustee way.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Learning English. Hello.
Hello, morning.
Good morning. Are you in Ho Chi Minh?
Now I'm staying down
Oh,
province.
okay. Very good. Very good area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have any questions?
Yeah, I just that are you follow Chosky's or not?
I'm not that involved. I'd love to, if there's a scene in Vietnam, I'd love to check that out, but I've been retired from my socialist work for a while.
So I have question for you. So why do you want to follow the Buddhism?
I'm very nice. I'm a very nice person. I'm teaching Buddhism.
I mean, why do you want to follow the Buddhism?
Why not?
So, you're painting your face, right?
What do you want to say? What are you trying to say here?
Yeah, I mean, what the purpose? Why when you're painting light and red in your face? What is the meaning?
Don't you have some responsibility to the viewers to not paint your face and be a certain way and be professional and show up on time and dress up nice? Yeah, exactly. Very reasonable.
Okay, so no reply, right? Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
If you come to Ho Chi Minh, let me borrow your bike, okay? Let me borrow your motorbike.
And yeah, what's with anger? Isn't this not spiritual?
Don't worry about if it's spiritual or not. Worry about focusing on your meditation.
Hello, my friend.
Yes, how are you doing? Did you sleep good?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I went for a jog. I went for the run this morning. Little run.
Let's see what the Discord's doing.
How do you purpose of life? Learning makeup? Ah ha 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 ha. Purpose of life is good to be successful. Garish, what are we going to do for you?
Oh, I'm just here to listen more than to talk.
I saw you in the Discord after our call yesterday. You're doing the same old things, the same old bad things and wrong things.
I don't think it's exactly wrong because it's giving me peace of mind.
Well, it's making a headache for everybody else, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I see that. I'm able to see that, and it gives me some kind of enjoyment actually.
Yeah, because you're a sick fuck. Okay, next question. Okay, thank you, M. Chiao. I very nice. I very, very nice. You don't forget about that. I very, very nice. I very kind. But sometime we have to be strong. To be free. We have to be strong to be free. Sometime. Okay?
Can Buddhists have marriages and relationships?
Can followers of Sadhgurus be fools?
Yo, yeah.
Well, there you go. All right. Key now. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
You have the question. You have good morning in Vietnam. You have the question?
I don't have a question, but I can say Xin chào Việt Nam.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Okay. We just try a little bit. We try a few different things here.
What do you think of the Australian people moving into Australia?
What do I think about the people who come here and try to tell me the way that I should be living my life? What do I think about that? I think it's nonsense.
But maybe they
Are
have...
you Zen?
What's
Yes.
your goal here?
Yes,
What
Zen.
are you trying to do?
It's none of your business what I'm trying to do. What do you care about what I'm trying to do? Are you an investor? Are you a Chinese billionaire? Are you a Vietnamese billionaire that wants to invest in my work? What is it to you what I'm trying to do? Maybe what I'm not trying to do is go around and tell random people what I'm trying to do.
Anh gì nói tiếng Việt đâu, anh nói anh đi gấu nè.
I thought we should be like open and.
I don't care what you thought. Why would I care what you thought?
Anh nói gì anh tiếng Việt, anh gấu.
I'm going to go crazy if I'm running around thinking about what and caring about what people had thought. How many people are there in the world?
Khi nào giàu sởi anh nói anh gấu. Gấu Việt
So what
Nam
are
ra
you
nước ngoài.
thinking? Are you just no thought?
No, it's no thought. I'm practicing no thought. That's what we're teaching here. If we're teaching anything, we're teaching the importance of no thought and the bullshitness of thought generally. Okay?
Okay.
The only reason you should donate to me is because I've taught you how to not think. Because I've helped you deepen your relationship with not thinking. All right?
Huh.
Thằng nói cái gì anh gấu, anh gì anh đổi đời gì nè.
Nghe bạn ơi,
Very
bạn nói gì vậy?
interesting.
Thì ra anh chị trẻ con nói cái gì á?
Is it better to not think?
Try it and find out. Why are you asking me? Who are you to me?
Kid me, có kid me. I want to kid me.
Your reflection.
I want to kid me.
You want to kiss me? I give you a kiss.
Bạn kid me tôi.
Okay. I love you. Have a good day. All right, Coca, what's your question?
You told that you teach about Buddhism, so can you tell me your opinions about Buddhism? Because I want to hear about that.
You want to know about a Buddhism?
Yeah, can you tell me us about your teach Buddhism?
Yeah, what do you want to know about the Buddhism?
Yeah,
Well, that's not easy. Because it not work like that. It's not working like that, everybody. Coca, your microphone very bad. Get a new phone. iPhone 17, okay? I live in Vietnam. I'm teaching Buddhism in Vietnam. I am the Buddhist teacher. I am a Buddhist teacher. I'm not going to explain myself to everybody. You don't like it? You got something to say about it that's not meditating or making a donation or listening deeply or sharing deeply and talking out of the ass of your ego? Then get out of here. Please get away from me. Go away from me. This is not an open mic hour.
But you're here on a public platform. They have every right to tell you what to do. And
They have a right. They have a right to shove their thoughts up their rear end and fart them out and smell them themselves, and don't make that a burden for me. You've got to smell my farts. No, I do not. I'll hold my nose.
Big Darth Maul face paint.
Easy come, easy go. Because we have to understand the Buddha very deep about your own mind. The Buddha about your own mind. So how can I teach you about Buddha if I don't know about your mind? Huh? I very calm. I very calm. I very peaceful. I very kind.
Compulsive thoughts.
Yeah, compulsive thoughts, talking nonsense. You get it or you don't. You send me money or you don't. That's your problem. Stop making all this my problem.
Well, okay, you said that you made no sense for the Buddhism.
Honey, you have to type, okay? You have to type because cannot understand, okay? I'm not drunk. I'm sober. I'm Buddha meditation.
I don't want to type.
Well, then you can get out of here, honey. Go and have a good day, all right? The coffee's on me today. Get out. You don't want to type. Go ahead, Tree Bow. You have a question?
Okay, thank you.
Yes?
Yeah, good morning. I'm impressed by your name and your image. So, why you choose your name like that? And
I love Buddha. I love Vietnam. That's it. Simple.
yes, thank you.
You in Ho Chi Minh?
Yes, I'm living in District A.
Okay, can I borrow your motorbike? Can I borrow the motorbike? I live nearby.
My motorbike, I need to walk so that I can't.
No motorbike. Okay. Thank you anyway.
So, don't you walking today?
No, this is my job. I'm at work right now. Reluctantly.
Yes. If you have no motorbike, so why you came to walk?
I just want to drive around.
Oh. So why can you go temple or Bahura near your living?
Because the temple is sleepy and nothing going on there. The temple is dead. To find a living temple in Vietnam, you're gonna have to be a billionaire.
Yes.
So it's not possible. So that's why I try to make this place. This is a living temple, but the people are poor in their mind. They cannot appreciate my wisdom, my compassion, my Dhamma. So they can go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone to live my life. That's it.
Okay. When you come to Buddhism, you need to walk yourself.
Walk alone.
Inside.
That's right.
No, I used to be like you. I'm alone and I have no one can come to my life. But one thing special I need to share with you. If you choose alone, you need to bless your mind refresh your mind.
What do you want for your birthday tomorrow, Dr. Job?
$1,000.
Oh, God.
Well, your mind follows your body. It's your physical
Shut
biology as well.
the fuck up.
It has a lot to do with it.
Wow.
Everybody be quiet. This is a meditation talk. You don't talk here.
How do you meditate?
I haven't figured out that question yet.
Let go, be totally restful.
Let go, be totally restful.
How to not be schizophrenic?
Everybody be quiet.
Stop the narration in the head.
I'm going to stop the narration in your head, buddy. How's that sound? You want to arrest me? Arrest me.
Is that the Sith Star from Star Wars? They're asking you.
Okay, MQ. Very funny, very good. Hario 555, you have question?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
I want to know the purpose of this life and what you're doing.
Okay. Good for you.
That's my question.
Okay, that's your question. Good.
What you doing, man?
Doing what needs to be done.
Are you a wizard? Wizard man?
Get out of here.
He's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know what he's up to. Join the Discord.
Nobody has anything real to say.
Oh, somebody just unmuted their
In the
mic.
Star Wars music made by John Williams, there's Sanskrit writing. In
Please, for God's sakes and for everybody's sakes, Gavin. Go ahead, Dor.
I have a question. Where do bad thoughts come from?
They come from pain in the body. So search out the pain in the body and you'll get rid of the bad thoughts.
Ooh. Very wise.
And sometimes they come from a homeless man living on your couch. That when you ask him for rent, he looks at you like he's a saint. And he's doing you a favor by being here.
Thoughts never come from that place. Unless he has magical powers and he transmits them to your mind. What the hell are we doing here? Can you play I'm a Zombie? I'm a zombie.
That's why, Shiva, you need to get your act together because, you know, this is not going to help you make money.
Oh. Yeah, my
Just
viewers.
passionate about the stuff and things.
My viewers are standing up for me.
No, they're not giving you any money.
Okay then. Things will have to change. This guy sold his soul to the devil. Bob Dylan.
Oh, crown of light, oh, darkened one. I never thought we'd meet. You kissed my lips, and then you're gone. I'm back on Boogie Street.
Prometheus is like, yeah, this is what I've been waiting for, boys.
A sip of wine, a cigarette, and then it's time to go. I tidied up the kitchenette, I tuned the old banjo. I'm wanted at the traffic jam, they're saving me a seat. I'm what I am, and what I am is back on Boogie Street. And oh my love, I still recall the pleasures that we knew, the rivers and the waterfall, wherein I bathed with you. Bewildered by your beauty there, I'd kneel to dry your feet, 'cause my such instructions you prepare.
Anger is not spiritual. Bante, say something nice to Shiva for once.
You don't have to say something nice when you're doing something nice.
Well, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You want to meditate? You want to have a good meditation experience? Join the club.
Anger is a sign of spiritual immaturity.
I cannot solve the problem of this situation currently, so we're going to have to let it ride. Good, Kaner Uzuner. I wish you the best of luck in learning how to meditate.
My advice for Dr. Rob is he should sign up for a 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat in Vietnam here. And that'll change his life. So I'm gonna force him. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Shiva. And Jesus is calling.
Call Adi. He's 8:39. He was just there. Why is Adi not participating in this?
He's a freaking noob. Hey, look at the big man himself.
Adi Asaya, why are you not participating in the work that we're doing here?
I'm meditating right now. Is there something up?
You've been meditating for 10 days. Do you want to go into that? How that turned out for you?
Not really right now. I gotta go.
You don't have to go into it. We've already been going into it. He's sick, man. People are sick. They need to get well. Medicine tastes bitter, okay? And all those people coming at me saying this and that, I'm not deceiving you, okay? I'm not trying to trick you. So maybe you should say thank you. I'm not angry. Anger is just being angry about something, being angry about someone. This is just expression and concentration. It's like if someone makes a face, an angry face, maybe they're not angry, maybe it's just a face. It's a seemingness. It's a seemingness. That wasn't Aditya, that was Adi Asaya, who's a young man who's gone through a tough time in his life. I'm sure many of you can relate.
Tell him more about him. What can you share?
I don't have anything to share about him. It's his life. It's his business. but he's missing out.
Tell us about the Ajahn Brahm trip excursion.
No, that's private information.
Oh.
Ajahn Brahm lives in Australia. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
We're just looking for a reason. We're looking for an excuse for our ego to be important or relevant in some capacity. And that's not smart. Stop looking for a reason for your thoughts to be correct. And Prometheus, relax. You add relaxation to the concentration. Yeah. Wee. Ah. Rick R says, how's life going these days? I'm thinking about taking Ozempic. Getting some Ozempic.
Thank you for your donation, Machine. Highly appreciate it. New Zealand,
You
baby.
have an early gift for me. For the community. It just arrived. All right, Shelley, let's see it.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, wow. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Hold on.
It's backwards.
What are we doing here? This is great. Okay, hold on,
Are
Shelley.
these cards made? They're just one-off cards and they just arrived. Have that on the front. And then a mission statement. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll read it out. They look good. I was a little bit worried because I haven't played with the software designing cards before. Monk Life Meditation Institute, to our mission statement, to de-identify with surface level thoughts, to de-identify with words and phrases that build up the ego, to go deeper into the mind and learn how to rewire your central nervous system, to be completely free from suffering. I'm going to do a bilingual version, English Vietnamese version now,
Oh my goodness.
because I wanted to see how these turn out. And they look pretty good to me. Maybe a little adjustment of the keeping it in line on the back, but I'll adjust it. Now that we have this Discord, we can send them to people. I don't know how, if they want one.
We'll do it. We'll do
I
it.
did have a typo on the back though. The YouTube, it says .co instead of .com, but I've fixed that one in the next design.
Well, thank you so much, Shelley, for your work and your practice, your support. So there you have it, everybody. Just thank you very much, Shelley. And there you have it, everybody. We're going to send these trading cards. The Monk Life Meditation Institute training cards are being released. So this is exciting, and you can get one for free, or you can make it a good reason for you to make a donation, up to you. But we're going to send these out to some people in the Discord, and
Maybe DM me or something.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
Get
Yeah.
your address.
Yeah. So just let it be known in the Discord server that's open now, that you'd like a Monk Life Meditation trading card, and arrangements will be made for you to have that, and I hope it can inspire you and support you. Wow, look at that. Shelly with the racks. That's great, Shelly. Wow. Health and wealth. Amazing. Okay, round of applause, everybody. That's fantastic. Very, very humbling. The truth is that we're just as much frauds as we are not frauds. We're just as much real as we are not real. So you can pick your poison, which one you want to work with, which one you want to practice with. That's it. Simple as that. And we officially have our donation here from Emma. You know, and I really feel that. I really feel that from from myself. And that's, we don't get to choose our family. We don't get to choose for the body to feel a certain way or the mind to feel a certain way. So we're going to have to work with what we have now. And that's what's being taught here as well, is working with what we have now. And, you know, you can be disappointed. Oh, how disappointing. You know, unless you got an opium pipe with you, life is disappointing. Right? You all hear it? You know what I'm talking about? Can we get a round of applause for that? Kira knows what I'm talking about. So, can you be with that disappointment? Can you embrace that disappointment? And can we work with that? Can we work with what we have rather than what we want or what we don't want or whatever? Can we work with what we have right now? In the mind, in the way of being. Because a lot of these deep spiritual teachings that people are going to bring up, or you might be trying to replicate inside of yourselves, they don't have any relevance to the life that you're living. No self, impermanence. Try to tell that to your boss. My birthday is tomorrow, so may the donations and the birthday gifts wash over me. Wash over me. Clean me with your generosity. Meditation, this is meditation. This is the way of meditation. This is the way of meditation. It's mysterious. And frankly, the point that this is at now, if you're not coming here or ready to be here and to practice meditation, to go into meditation, then you've got no business being here. That's it. That's what's going on for me right now. So And hopefully Ajahn Brahm will fix me. That's a real pinnacle moment for me to meet Ajahn Brahm. Tell me, Requiem, what are you doing over there? Give me a heads. Prometheus, sorry, Prometheus. Let's come over here. Tell Dr. Rob what you're doing over there.
Taking refuge in
What?
taking refuge in space.
What?
Taking refuge in space.
What?
I'm taking refuge in your space, Dr. Rob.
You're taking refuge in my Buddha field, right?
Yes.
Space. I heard about that recently, actually. That's another psychic phenomena. So that's good. All right, any topics that anyone wants to talk about or bring up? We talk about the end of the age of woke in America, Donald Trump and his brave work against immigrants in America seems to be going along very successfully. Because we're making up a lot of things about our impressions of what has previously happened and what we've experienced. And also making up a lot of things about the future. So for the meditation, what is it to not be, maybe it's happening, but not to be involved with that, not to be in a state of belief as it relates to that. The thoughts that we have about ourselves in the past and ourselves in the future, what is it to excommunicate that position? This may bring us to a place of kind of direct experiencing. Maybe thought-based, but oftentimes it's feeling-based. Pleasant feeling, unpleasant feeling. So we can go into that direct experience of the feeling itself. We can look at that, we can embrace that, we can allow that feeling itself. And that's an allowing that doesn't have much control, if any. You can look at your experience right now, and you can ask, what is it that's not allowing me to give up control right now? What is it that's not allowing me to give up control right now? You know, and to stop just talking about things. This is not a space to just talk about things. So don't say it, go into it. not in thoughts, but physically, experientially, go into it. Not socially, not about the other people, or the circumstances, or the environment, but the internal experience. To give yourself the permission to not seek for something better. But to do that, you have to have some experience with giving things up. You have to be open to giving things up. The Buddha teach very clearly about this, right? The pushing and the pulling, the seeking and the avoiding. That's what's creating the suffering. That's what's preventing the absorption into meditation. But absorption into meditation is going to be largely characterized by embracing suffering. Why would anyone want to embrace suffering? They wouldn't. That's how this process dissolves the self-centeredness. Dor says, if I am not chosen to walk on this path, then I wouldn't embrace suffering. You're allowed to feel however you feel. That's just the way that it is. But if you're not conscious of that feeling on a deep level, that's what's not okay. That's a problem. It's like trying to skip rocks when you're underwater. Doesn't make any sense. So you have to stop trying to make sense. And the the gift of the wealthy, intelligent, white people, black people, mostly white people, is that they have a lot of success and they want more and they can't buy more. So they go to the meditation retreat or they look into Tibetan Buddhism teachings and they, you know, these old women eat up whatever's given to them. Whatever that brown robe-wearing monk says, they eat it up because they're getting something that they can't buy. But for us, people of the path, you're going to have to go into that direct experiencing with the energy, with a surrender, with a self-sacrifice. Because there's a lot of things that you would like to buy or to get that you can't afford. So you're going to have to eat enough shit and drink enough piss for you to realize that this is beneficial and necessary. And in that way we can be a lot more successful than the wealthy white people eating up whatever brown Tibetan monks fling around. And maybe that's not true. Maybe what I'm saying isn't true. Maybe what we think isn't true. Oh my God. Maybe what we believe isn't true. Maybe it's not even concerned with truth, but rather just grasping onto appearances. So this truth that we're meditating into here is not based in thoughts or created situations that are limited. In scope or limited by time frames, time frameworks. You have to learn to stop talking to yourself. And just go into that direct experiencing. Which is not, it's not just not entertaining, it's also very unpleasant. But we can come here and we can endure, and we can detach from our lives and ourselves up to now. But you have to cut the shit again and again and again. And you know, that's one of the reasons that you may see me hooting and hollering and acting crazy towards people, because there's a lot of shit being flung around. And in the shit fight, whoever's throwing around the biggest shit is the winner. But that's just a means to put the shit down. And to try to meditate and try to listen to the Dharma talks. And try to stop. Stop what? Stop yourself. Stop your ego. Stop your whatever you're doing at that moment. Stop it. And see what it feels like and what it's experienced like when you stop. You stop moving. You need pain, you need discipline, you need punishment because of your karma. Not just from this life, but from past lives as well. So it's not about you blaming yourself, but it's just a karma, it's just a reality. You have to stop and endure and be beaten by yourself. Okay, hello. What can I do for you today? What can I do for you today, sir?
You can speak English. You can speak Vietnam.
You want some tea? Vegan tea?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, I'm on fucking. Oh my god. Baby. No, I was kidding. Goodbye.
You're gonna have to fight for it. All right, everybody. We'll be back after a short few words from our sponsors.
Rain is falling, oh, so softly, washing every leaf of every tree, washing every care. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya, Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. The rain is falling, oh, so strongly, reaching every root of every tree, reaching every root of affliction. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya, Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. The rain is falling, oh, so loudly, playing the music of joy for 10,000s of beings. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya, Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. The rain is falling, oh, so softly, washing every leaf of every tree, washing every care. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya, Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. The rain is falling, oh, so strongly, reaching every root of every tree, reaching every root of affliction. Namo Avalokiteshvaraya, Namo Avalokiteshvaraya. The rain is falling, oh, so loudly, The sun has entered me, together with the cloud and the river. I myself have entered the river, and I have entered the sun with the cloud and the river. There has not been a moment when we do not interpenetrate. But before the sun entered me, the sun was in me. Also, the cloud and the river. Before I entered the river, I was already in it. There has not been a moment, and we have not intervened. Therefore, you know that as long as you continue to breathe, I continue to be in you. But before the sun entered me, the sun was At the foot of the mountain, there is a stream. Take the water from the stream and wash yourself, then you'll be cured. You are cured. Under the soles of your feet, there is the earth. Take a step only, won't touch the earth. Don't you feel the steam? And you'll be free. You are free. In the heart of red beans, there is a stream. Let it flow, let it be the ground of your being, and you'll be loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are
Alone again, I'll go on with bent head, but knowing the immortality of love, and on the long rough road, both sun and moon will shine. Promise me this day, while the sun is just overhead, even as they strike you down with a mountain of hate and violence. Remember, brother, man is not our enemy. Just your pity, just your love, invincible, limitless. Hatred will never let you face the beast in man. And one day when you face this beast alone, your courage intact, your eyes kind, out of your smile will bloom a flower, and those who love you will behold your cross. 10,000 worlds of dying and birth. Alone again, I'll go on with bent hand, but knowing the immortality of love, and on the long rough road, both sun and moon will shine, lightening my way. Ooh.
child.